Well, my thing with people is when they go first fight, I always say, hey, whatever you think you're gonna look like, you are not gonna look like that.
Right.
It's not going to be pretty.
You're not gonna even know what you're doing out there.
Right.
You know what?
Just fight
The
hard.
learning thing. Yeah.
Just fight hard. Don't. You're
Just the adrenaline dump too for a lot, a lot of people, I think. it's
because they
like,
have it.
they gasp. Right. It's even just like being out there in front of all these people. Also, it's like the intro and you're getting walked out. And like, I can only imagine, like, I get anxious just sitting cage side when my guy boxes, right? I'm like, I sit there and I'm like, I literally like shiver because I have all this like adrenaline. And I'm like, I don't even know what to fucking say. So I'm just sitting here.
that shit's exhausting. That's why after every fight, I'm like, I'm facing going
Dude.
to bed.
I was thinking about getting my my corner like a cut man license because I'm like I'm so good in those moments where it's just like okay, just manage this, and I get social anxiety, believe it or not, but I don't get it when I'm like working.
Right. If I'm
Confident.
focused on this, I don't see any of that.
I know it's just a different way that my brain processes. Like, no, this needs to get done. This needs to get done. Make sure that's taken care of. I don't worry about walking in front of a bunch of people if I have to go in the ring or whatever. Where usually that would give me anxiety. I would be like, oh, God, I don't know. These people looking at me. Like, do I look weird? Like,
I'm doing throw my hair down.
did my shoe well enough? And I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on.
But maybe I'm wrong, but one thing that I've noticed over time is you watch guys or gals who can come into situations like combat sports, either as an athlete or even, in the other, the production side of it. If you break it down and watch a lot of the people who can come in and they can swim in the deep water very early are people who lived in like chaos trauma response life as a kid.
Everything else feels easy. I didn't necessarily have that as a kid, but I was a very independent kid, right? So like I grew up on a farm. Like we had shit to do. We didn't get fucking allowances. We didn't get paid. It was like
Yeah, that food that food was payment.
it was like like you do deadlifts and like this like I didn't even know this was a thing, but people have like the back like I have back dimples, right? In my low back, and it's like a thing. Oh, you have back dimples, blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, because I had to move like 500 fucking hay bales a day. No one gave a shit.
Right.
It used to bother me because I have 3 brothers, right? I went to when I was like a teenager, whatever, like, oh, I'm gonna go help my uncle or something.